All right, guys, what is up? I am They Coming, and welcome to the stream today, boys and nerds. How is everybody doing? Happy New Year. Hope everyone's New Year's Eve, New Year's Day was fantastic. I myself did have a fantastic New Year's Eve, and of course, have had a very excellent 2026 so far. A little bit of vacation time, a little bit of off time, no work for the next week. But here we are. CWL has kicked off. And to start off the stream, I thought I would share my first hit. I sufficiently smashed a base. Let's see, which one did I actually hit? I think I hit number 7. This is a lower Town Hall 17, obviously. Level 2 weapon. A lot of Town Hall 16 defenses. But we overkill this base. We do not drop our Royal Champion, nor our Rocket Loons. I think we use one Rocket Loon at the very beginning of this attack. But we take this easy invis to get to the Spell Tower, which gives us the Clan Castle and the Monolith, which is nice value. Also sets really good pathing. Solid 2-speed from here. Warden goes on a nice little solo mission to the top side. He's going to be by himself for the rest of the raid. What's up, Abel? Happy New Year to you, brother, over on the Twitch side. How are you, dude? How are you? So yeah, the Queen is, or the Warden is going to be on his nice little charge up at the top. At this point, I think it's time to go ahead and start the kill squad, so I go ahead and do that in just a moment. In a minute and 26 seconds, we clear this base. Small kill squad, 2 meteor golems, an ice golem. Just enough tanking, just enough freezing. The meteor golems are good enough at resetting themselves when they jump walls, when they recombine. Good rage placement too. Queen ability at the same time. Gonna push through the town hall kill, but the recall for the warden to bring him outside and to safety. I'm holding on to the royal champion. I'm holding on to 17 rocket loons. And also 3 totems. Also the CC poison, just in case I failed to get the clan castle. We would have wanted that poison to take care of a furnace. But there it is. That was our first CWL hit against the lower 17. Swagged half of our army. Alright, so let's go ahead and plan for our hit today. We have a hit that we need to do. Go on to the second war. Here we go. War 2, Battle Day. And we need to pick a base. I assume that we're responsible for taking on 9 or 8. I'm going to check out 9. 9, this is a poor base. I would want to fireball the multi-archer tower to take the clan castle, the rage tower, the scatter. I would also end up getting the expo for free after that. Let's look at number 8. Number 8, a little bit better built. For this one, we would still want a fireball to take his CC and his monolith. I don't think trying to fireball for, like, example, an expo would really work out for us. We would need to do a lot of cleaning up here. And we would have to invest, I think, 2 invis spells to get to the core here. But we might even be there by the time our warden charges in. Also, I don't really want to drop a warden onto a single target inferno. You can do things with rocket loons to deal with that, which I have done. But, other than that, I think maybe we hit number 9. Yeah. If we hit his multi-archer tower, we get his scatter, we get his spell tower, and we get his clan castle. Plus, we get these 2 as incidental, and then we also can kill the ground air targeting expo immediately after that. So we would want to set up an invis for here, and invis onto this. So invis these 2, invis these 3, invis that. Fireball from this tile right here should guarantee Archer Tower right there. There's no way it goes that way, right? No. No. If we drop Warden where we want him to, right there, basically right between the wizard towers, if you draw a lane between these, I want to put the Warden right there. So we get Warden, healers, 3 invis, fireball with the double quake to take this. So square on that, on this gold mine, or the gold storage should get that for us. It would be cool for the Warden to march down into the Eagle Artillery. I just think he's probably going to go north. The other thing that we could do is pull him out and then try to go from the other side here. But I do want him to carve out a good quarter to a third of the base by himself. This is a high pressure attack. Nah, I'm just thinking. All right, so here we go. And for this, hold on. We do want to take the wall wrecker, I think. I mean, I guess if we just drop the log launcher from 12, it'll go through the... Yeah, okay, so log launcher from 12 probably gets us the most. All right, let's go. Do. I'm going to double in this, and then I'm going to look for my invis spells. Alright, we got it. Looking good. Alright, he's coming down. I actually like this a lot better, because I'd like him to go for the eagle. And he's strong enough that this won't take 3 years. 30 seconds is enough to get me into where I can start to safely rocket loon some rocket loon for the single target inferno here. I'm gonna go ahead and send that. He's targeted, that's fine. We'll send more. And we'll invis. Alright, single goes down, that's what we're after. I'm gonna send the queen from the top. That's not what I meant to do. Not my healers, bro. Not my healers, bro. Alright, here comes that. We're going to send him in. He should be okay for a few moments. I think we're okay. We're gonna rage here. We'll send a totem here. Make it easier. Could have swagged the totem, I'm pretty sure. But just so we don't swag the 3-star, I figure why not. No royal champion. Showing the guy respect, at least. If I'm going to hit down, don't use one of my heroes. Don't use 10 rocket loons and 3 stars. So we had a lot left over there. Nice. DG easy. You know, and that's just the thing. Like, if you're dipping, let me just say something. You don't need all the meteor golems in the world to kill people. Like, you can wreck bases with modest meteor golem kill squads and just put your heroes in behind, and the heroes will deal so much damage. The heroes will survive after. But this was the attack. We got a furnace out at the very beginning, but then we fireballed it, so it didn't matter. And then this little waltz down to the bottom, I think, was the play. Unfortunately, dropping my queen is what triggered the eagle, which sucked. If I'd paused, I could have avoided my healers nearly getting wiped out by the eagle artillery. because that was kind of scary, not gonna lie. Yeah, this was completely smoked. Completely smoked. GG. All right, let's check out some more 3-stars. Who's been 3-starring this war? Kilroy 3-star. Let's see what he did. 8 meteor golems. Whoa, Kilroy actually 3-starred with this 7 revive hit. He never 3-stars with this. It's always like 70%, 80%. Bro, what's going on here? Just get in the base. Hello? Where are your heroes, dude? Brother, let's go. All right, so everyone in from 6. How does this work, my guy? I'm legit confused by these attacks. All right, so he hits minion prince ability, freeze up. No healers for these meteor golems. Are getting low, but they can remerge and kind of restore each other's HP, like sort of sharing HP that way. How does he triple? He needs to keep reviving all the heroes the second that they drop, though. Pick them all up. Wow. Just wow, my guy. Wow, dude. Does Queen get the Inferno? She has to, yeah. Wow. Wow. I mean, this was a dip, right? Like, he's an 18 hitting what looks like to be a 16 or a very low 17. You know he is just stoked to have grabbed this. This Queen's taking 3 years to get through a wall, though. Those are Town Hall 16 walls. Could you imagine if she was stuck on a Town Hall 18 wall? All right, well, GG, he gets it. All right, King Tahara also got something. Ooh, this is an interesting hit. What's up, Mots? Okay, so he baits the clan castle to bring it to the bottom, where he destroys the warden. There is a furnace. He's gonna lose his unicorn immediately, which I don't like. If you're taking unicorn, you should be playing to keep the unicorn. That's just my opinion. Alright, so what does this queen actually get? He rages the queen. Okay, so he wants the queen to live. Interesting freeze, by the way. Freezing the eagle. That's a freeze. Oh boy. That's a freeze. Alright, queen trades easily with the frozen arrow. Kill squad is moving. Rage plus eternal. So no heal restore here. He's trying to invis a lot of this stuff. He does have the pathing for the town hall for these yetis. The question is, how wounded is this attack? I mean, he 3-stars it. His queen's up. She's going to be walking the outside. King's going to follow. The core looks to be hollowed out. That Inferno Tower is the only thing that is a little bit troubling, but it looks like he's going to wipe it out in just a second. And then after that, how far does he want this Royal Champion to go? He's got all these invis He's going to support the back end. Now he needs to be cleaning up top. He does get the wizard down. Nice. And that's the ball game for that one. Queen ability intact. What does he have? Action figure? Ice. You know, it's interesting that he didn't pop the action figure at any point in time. It's very interesting, because, like, the action figure can help the queen push. Interesting that he didn't use it sooner. Alright, and then my hit is the next 3-star. What was this? Giella got someone. Giella is a low 17 that saves his power potions for our special war days. You can see he's got his power potions on. He's playing a little bit of catch up with his account. Does get a good arrow through the center just to trigger the invis. Unfortunately, doesn't actually catch that. Doesn't actually catch the, what's it called? The expo with the totem, although it wasn't needed. Also, the late, what do you call it? Overgrowth was such a good play, like straight up. Because the queen's gonna waltz right past it. Fireball goes to a great spot as well. And there he goes. Meteor golems every which way. Tons of health. This was completely smashed. Like, completely and utterly smashed. He completely wrecked this. GG to Giella. He's got tanking troops everywhere. Meteor golems continuing to throw themselves over walls. Even have the final totem going down there. Grabs it. Does he actually get this before he dies? He does. Meteor golem steps up to finish the tanking. GG. Go G go. Yeah, it was a that was a solid hit. Honestly, the overgrowth I think was the key to unlocking that base. Because he sent his queen to handle one side of the funnel, and she did. And then he used the overgrowth to complete like kind of half of that side of the funnel, right? Because she went all the way to the outside. The overgrowth was used to force the meteor golems right to the center of the base. That was really solid. That was really solid. GG to Giella. G to the GG. G, lab. All right. We are now second place in our league. It looks like we're one defense down, but the other guy has, having the single extra defense, he's still, basically 60, what's that? 63 points ahead, so that's more than one defense worth. So it looks like we are going to be second place unless we get some insane defenses over the next day and 8 hours. It kind of sucks that people aren't attacking, right? Like, why enter into a tournament if you're not going to use your attacks? There's a day left. Like, look at all these people down here that just haven't hit. It makes me really wonder, like, what is this part of a strategy? Like, are you not supposed to use your attacks until later in the week? So, like, you psych people out or something? Just give me a higher level base. Like, I would like to hit 18s if possible. Okay, well this will do. Okay. If we hit his Invis Tower, we would get his Clan Castle and his Mono. See if we can line that one up, actually. Kill a king real quick. No danger from Mr. Warden. Alright, we want the Invis Tower, so we're going to get it. We didn't get his mono. I thought it was close enough. It's okay. Alright, I think we should send the Warden, like maybe we let him get something here. Kind of see how dangerous this is. Oh, is he going south now? He's gonna see that. Okay. Yeah, we need to get out. Yeah, unfortunate. Okay, so we're out. We're gonna let him do his thing, and then we're gonna start the attack from the top. Alright, so king to the outside. This. Send a couple rocket loons in just to support the push, right? Anything to move a little bit faster at the very beginning here. That's what we're really after. I'm gonna pop now. Send you over there. He's taking damage, but he's okay. Is he gonna be okay? Warden needs help. Trying to swag my rocket loons, right? Like if you can swag rocket loons versus a max base, do it. Assert your dominance. You know what I'm saying? Swag the queen ability. Swag dang near every rocket loon. It's kind of wild, man. Like, I like swagging insane numbers of troops. It makes me feel better. Alright, we got another max 17, looks like. His walls aren't max, but, you know, the defense is. And with this layout, the walls aren't really going to matter too much. Go for his bow. That's crazy value, right? So much around this bow. Yeah. I'm going to send 2 here. There's a Tesla there. Okay. Man. What a fireball. What a fireball, my guy. We're good. Carefully watching him, making sure that wasn't going to be too much damage. We want him to get the spitter, and then I'm going to probably pull him out. Yeah. That's good enough, right? Yeah, pull him, go here. And then we go in like this. We did open. Send the loons from the outside. Let's try to help a little. And I'm going to pop now just to drive everything in. Get the invis for the heroes. Excellent. Queen's fine. Warden's fine. Again, I'm trying to swag the Royal Champion. I'm trying to swag this Royal Champion. Can I swag the Royal Champion? Nice, we'll take it. Also, the poison could have been better. This might be a time fail unless I drop the Royal Champion. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it'll be a time fail. We have to drop her. Don't want to swag the 3-star. It's still going to be a time fail. Never mind. What's up, ESO Hunter? How's it going, dude? ESO Hunter, how are you, brother? Hello, good sir. How are you doing? Happy New Year, my guy. Happy New Year. Request. I kind of want to try a double charging. Like Warden charge plus Queen charge. Just cuz that's the way I want to live my life. Just saying. Easy fireball there. Warden, we might pull him. Just so we don't end up in some weird stuff with that fire spitter right there hitting my healers. Kind of have to see how it shapes up. He's got another 35 seconds until we need to go. Top looks a little wide though. Now let's just take all this, yeah? Town Hall is raged. I think it's okay to pull out now. Yeah, look at that spitter. That's what we're trying to avoid, is some... Yeah, just go down here. Enjoy yourself. Alright, this is not the way to do this. Alright, the bras are moving. I'll pop it now. Just, oh, Queen came in too. Beautiful. We like that. I like that move where you rage plus invis on the cloned queens. It always seems to be like a strong option. Like it does what you need it to do, you know? Queen's gonna get the multi-tower. She does. And we're swagging every Rocket Loon. We're swagging the Royal Champion. We might swag the 3-star, but we'll see. Not that. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Okay. So we couldn't swag the Royal Champion. We had to drop one for Tesla. We had to drop it for Tesla. We could have dropped one or two or one Rocket Loon to take that out. But we were trying to swag as hard as possible. If you don't need it, don't use it. If you need it, use it. Is it loaded? It is not. I think if I hit... If I hit this, I get the whole thing, right? Let's see, do we have the invis for it? We have 4. Surely this has to be enough, right? I would really like to get that ricochet out. There it is. Okay, and then we have a clean path through the center, I think. There it is. Oh, his core hurts. Oh, my butt. Oh, my butt. Oh, my butt. Oh, my butt. There we go. What a fireball. Great value from that. I think we just run it around like that, right? The scatters, or the spitters pointed bottom. So it's time. I'll actually tank a little bit of fire there. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm trying to preserve the health on that ice golem. I know that the queen's going to be fine. Just sort of slowly come in the bottom here. So taking a little bit of damage to force the ice golem to get closer and actually get a deeper freeze. High value. I think I'm going to actually pull the warden out. Unless he's doing okay. He might be doing fine. Yeah, the spitter is not doing enough damage. Poison plus you. Alright, so we get out the devil there. Just gonna invis that. Doing everything in our power not to use the whole army. Get in there, healers. Help my queen out, will ya? Nice. I think the heroes have it. I don't see anything in the corners. Nothing. Man, this kind of stuff confuses me. Yeah. I could always turn obstacles off, but, you know. So what do we actually use that raid? We use two meteor golems, a super wall breaker, an ice golem, 5 healers. Oh yeah, don't forget the headhunter. And then we only used 3 invis, 2 quake, and a poison. The poison usage was questionable. There's a strong case to be made that I didn't need to use the poison there just because I had the king in front for the headhunter to deal with the minion prince. Could have swagged more that raid. Okay. I know you got max walls. Your defenses are not max. Give me like an 18 game. Give me an 18. Give me an 18. Give me an 18. Give me an 18. Can I have an 18? You want to give me an 18? Okay, so this looks like it's a max 17. Let's hit this. Oh, he's missing some levels on his king. It's not terrible though. Decent, looking decent. That's not loaded, but I still want to get the monolith just to take the spitters. So I think we do... Wait a minute. There's those. That's that over there too. Okay. We do want his mono. I think I'm gonna take the mortars. And then I'm going to drop my invis and go for the fireball. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think it's a good idea to let him just do this. We haven't taken any of his Infernos. Also, we didn't get a spell tower out of that. So I think this is okay to let him just rock and roll. We're going to drive in here. Warden is still doing his thing. Pop. Are we making something happen or are we getting stuck? I can't tell. Warden went down. I totally wasn't watching. I was distracted. I think we're cooked. All right, we're gonna have to use Royal Champion and all of our rocket loons. Go Queen. Send them all. All right, Royal Champion, you have work to do, darling. Can we get it? No. We let our Warden die. We keep that Warden healthy. I think that's an easy one right there. Having to recall the healers out just to make sure that we get a little bit more value from those healers. So max 17. That was also like a very isolated town hall. Nothing else in that little... There's even like a moat right around the town hall. Man, more just low-level stuff. I want another max town hall. I needed to pull my Warden out sooner on that last hit. Or at least use an invis or a totem to block. Man, you would think that pushing up a little bit in leagues would give me like better looking bases, but I guess maxed out bases are just for tryhards. Let's see. Man. Max 17 or an 18. Come on. Come on. All right. This is as close to max as we're going to get for a little while, so... Where's the fireball value? The ricochet cannon is decent enough, I think. Okay, got him. Got the closest? Yeah. he'll go this way. It's fine. Can fight Minion Prince from here. Yeah, perfect. No! The Giga Bomb on my healers! How could I be so, how could I be so dirty? That was not nice. That was not nice. Alright, I kind of want to get this Expo. Is that where he goes? Nice, okay. Okay. It's a lot of fire. Let's pull him now. Just drop him over here. Alright, here we go. Party time. Moving. I'm gonna rage now because it looks like we're sort of struggling. Like, not crazy struggle. I'm gonna invis. Make sure Warden doesn't go down for some silly reason. Alright, Queen's in the middle. Alright, I don't think we can swag our RC on this. Cool. Cleanup is started. Let's take the defense for me. Ignore the Warden. Who cares about the Warden? GG. Wait until Legends. I'm excited to get a little higher in leagues to where I'm seeing like most all 18s. I know that I'm gonna want the extra hero levels, the extra troop levels, but like I'm excited to be hitting more difficult bases. Like Revenge Tower, I really like how the difficulty scales up pretty significantly, it would seem, when you hit Town Hall 18. 17 to 18 feels like an actual bump in difficulty level, which I am totally down with. Like, it's exactly what I want from the game. Greater difficulty. Uh-oh, something's ready. What do we do? All right, we're on our spring trap grind. Our spring traps are under-leveled. We have made a choice to get as many of these done as possible. Now, I have a builder potion which can get me 2 more builders in the next 5 hours, within the next 3 to 5 hours. So I'm actually going to use one. I think this is a good time to do it too. I have 7 builders going. I have the Goblin Builder. I have not started the Goblin Researcher, and the reason for that is these are spells. I've already determined that the end of the town hall for me is going to be hitting the end of the laboratory, like the very end of the laboratory, and I know that I can't go sooner because I just have so many of these traps that, like, specifically like spring traps that are under leveled. The bombs are also a little bit under, but everything else, Seeking Air Mines, air bombs, giant bombs, they're all Town Hall 16 level. I haven't brought them to Town Hall 17 level yet. So I'm wanting to catch my traps up. And then as soon as I hit the upgrade button, my goal is to drop 1 of the builders on my Town Hall, right? Then 4 onto storages. So I'll probably do like the elixir storages first. So that's 5 builders. The 6th builder I can leave to do extra traps. And then as soon as these 4 storages complete, I'd then be able to put them onto the gold storages. I did Book of Everything, I think yesterday or the day before, to get my Dark Elixir storage to the max level, because it was a greater upgrade time than the regular storage is here. It was like 8-something days. And of course, by waiting a little bit longer into this season, I'm going to have the opportunity to get the builder boost of 20%. I need a little bit more time to get that builder boost. So before I start doing like the most insane upgrade in the game right now, 12 days, 14 hours, having a little bit bonus, a little bit more bonus off, a little bit more bonus, like discounted time on upgrade will be helpful. I also want to make sure that I arrive at Town Hall 18 before the season ends, because I want to be able to put down things like my laboratory, my hero hall. Let's see, do I get another upgrade here? No, I don't get another upgrade on the pet house yet. I'm guessing we get another pet. No more level on the barracks or the dark barracks. That feels amazing, honestly. But yeah, hero hall and laboratory. And then also be able to get my clan castle so I can have that extra spell slot. Trying to think of what else would be like instant priority. Camps don't get a level yet. We may or may not be getting a level on camps. Sort of a toss-up when there's a new town hall. You also have to remember that a lot of times when they release new town halls, they don't release everything right off the bat. They're usually holding back several levels on, or levels for different defenses, until like closer to halfway through the year. And of course, when you go to Town Hall 18 right now, you don't even get to do all your max level walls. They've gated it, I think, at like 100 or so. 3 minutes till midnight. What's up, Brotato? How's it going, brother man? Welcome to the chat, my guy. What's going on? How are you, my guy? How are you? Let's help Doc out while we're thinking about it. When we see it, we donate it. Always. Our money is through the roof on all of our accounts. So yeah, as soon as the laboratory is finished, and I can no longer upgrade anything else. So when I start my final upgrade, I'm going to hit the button on the town hall and drop all of my remaining builders onto 4 storages with the 6th builder left for a straggling trap. And then hitting the other 4 storages with, again, the 6th builder on a straggling trap. I really don't think that I care about getting these mines up to max. 50 extra hit points isn't something that's going to make a difference. Maybe in Legends League it does. But yeah. You're max 16, about to go to 17 as well. That's what's up, dude. Town Hall 17, I think, is a lot of fun. I think it's awesome getting to fight spitters and the multi-gear tower. I think it's a lot of fun. But what I think is really fun is Town Hall 18. I think Town Hall 18 is that insane leap in difficulty that this game has needed for a little while. Let's look at our 10. Let's see what we got. All right, we're waiting an hour 24. The skeleton spell. This Town Hall 10 is maxed out except for a couple things in the lab. We were going to wait to put down the second skeleton spell upgrade before we hit the button on our town hall, because there's going to be upgrade time. Actually, wait a minute. There's going to be upgrade time on our laboratory as well. So we should actually hit the button right now. Yeah, there's actually no sense in waiting. What am I doing with myself? All right. We're hitting the button. 4 days, 12 hours, Town Hall 11. Let's go. We like that. We like that. All right. We'll have plenty of time. So we'll have 2 upgrades and then 2 more upgrades, and then the final upgrade, so actually 3 more upgrades. So we get level 2 here, and then we're going to get level 3 after that, and then level 2 and level 3 on the bats. I think Town Hall 10s get up to level 3. I need to check that right now. Let's go bat spell. Two and 3. Yeah. Okay, so level 2 and 3 we get. And then I'm almost certain that for skeleton spell, it's exactly the same. Level 2 and 3. Yeah. So yeah, this will work out perfectly, actually. If the final upgrade isn't done by the time we arrive at Town Hall 11, it'll be done while we're upgrading the laboratory itself. So we've done really well on time with that account. Let's go ahead and get our daily bonus. I have been trying a little bit of ground because for about a month and a half, I've been doing air only on this account. But doing a little bit of a queen charge into a ground attack, I think is fun. Let's see if we can find an 11. Also, if we see an exposed town hall, we can go ahead and take it just to complete our thing a little faster. All right, so here's an 11. Let's do this. Do that. Yeah, we'll let her walk this way. This is perfect. It'd be cool to get down the wizard tower. I don't know if we're going to be able to. Yeah, it's a little too much damage. Can we get through? Oh my god, I'm so bad. Alright. She doesn't need to break to go in, but I'm leaving that option. Will she go in? What a babe. Will she come back out, though? No! Wow, okay. Huh. I'm gonna rage now. Is it still too much? It's still too much. You know what? Let's leave. This is 10v11. It's okay to lose those. Wouldn't want to make you guys suffer through a fail after that. I don't like the idea of my EA going away, though. Eagle Artillery. Dude, it's actually fine. Like, I don't really mind it. And the reason I say that is because the long shot, I think, is stronger than the Eagle Artillery. So when you finally make it up to Town Hall 18, which won't be that terribly long. Town Hall 17 didn't take me very long. But when you make it up to Town Hall 18, that long shot deals way more damage than Eagle Artillery. Did you stop playing for 7 years? I did stop playing, but I'm back. This is my lowest account. My top account is almost a maxed out Town Hall 17. I'm getting ready for 18 by the end of the month. So closes the doomsday clock, ever got to midnight. Okay, so let's see about this. Let's just take this arrow like that. It's good enough. Free baby dragon to 2 cannons. That's 3 cannons? Dude, that is weak over there, my guy. I want to get the break. Can we get a little closer so this cannon doesn't shoot me? I'm bad. Cut the funnel for the queen. I do want to try to break for the eagle. Because if we're right here, we're right here. You know what I mean? I don't think she sees the single target Inferno, which I'm scared about. Let's, used to watch you with Klaus. Well, thanks, man. Thanks. Let's hit 10v10 and stop trying to be ridiculous. All right, here we go. Walls aren't maxed out, but it looks like his defenses are. So let's actually hit 10v10. Man, what a nasty arrow. What a filthy arrow. Cool, we'll take it. Rage on the queen is going to be helpful here. Just move around. Ooh, she went right for the single. What a babe. What a babe. What a babe. And she's still in the rage to fight the queen. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Save your healers, queen. Save your healers, queen. Whoo. 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 Okay. What's a good place to... You know what? I see it. Go like this. Do we need to use our spells, or can we build your base this thing? If we want to get that multi, we're going to have to use a heal. I'll use it. No, I'll actually rage right here. I wanted to be able to bounce out. I wanted to be able to bounce onto the Inferno with the rage. Yeah, Mace. Yeah, I used to... Man, Klaus. I see him posting from time to time. I saw he was posting recently some stuff about, like, trading, which I thought was interesting. I haven't talked to Klaus in ages, man. Miss that guy. Honestly, I miss Clash of Clans. I mean, we had been streaming Squad Busters for, what, like 6-7 months? Like, I actually started streaming Squad in April. And then we found out that Squad was being canned in October. Helena says, still not interested. Have you played Clash of Clans before, Helena? It's fun. If you never played it, you should. You should give it a shot. All right, interesting chord Infernos. See if the arrow gets anything here. Sure. If she turns left, I'm not mad either. She might. She might. There is a chance she turns left. I'm gonna rage here. I'm about to walk into both of his heroes. What a break. If she doesn't go for that single, I'm actually kind of happy. I would like her to skip it. Or not. We're going to not be so greedy with our freeze spells here. Let's go ahead and complete what we came to complete. I think Queen's fine, though. Let's start the rest of our business, yeah? If we skip over here, I'm not mad. Let Queen die, and let's see how ugly this raid can can go and we still win it. That's my idea. How ugly can this raid go, and we still cap it? I don't want to go onto this backside until the air defense is down. Here we go. I think we're good. It's gonna take us a minute, but we have it. As long as no black mine. Should be an easy cleanup for this baby dragon. Now everything decides to go to the outside, but we got plenty of time. Oh, wait a minute, we have a corner. Ooh, I'm not dropping my siege for that. I'm actually not, because I don't have an account in this clan to pick that up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. Here we go. I will say you can still see how difficult the game used to be with 10v11. You can. Yeah, I mean, it's... I will say, though, that when Infernos used to stop all healing, that was probably the scariest thing about the game. Infernos used to be the scary defense, but they changed them to where now Infernos, you can still heal. You'll still take damage for the Inferno, but you can heal to sort of mitigate that damage, right? So like it's just different. The game is different now. Could you imagine if in the state of the game today, with like Town Hall 17 and Town Hall 18, if Infernos stopped all healing, that would be insane. That would be insanely difficult. The top of the game, I think, would be unplayable. You say that you played Sudoku, Master to say the truth, but I won't pay, so I must wait for free fights. Yeah, the game 100% would be a nightmare if Infernos can still stop all healing. That would actually be a nightmare. 100% nightmare. I'm saving all of my resources for the next thing here. Let's see. We're going to 7. Beautiful. As soon as this is done, we're going to upgrade the town hall, the builder hall. I'm rushing this builder hall up as fast as possible so I can unlock the 6th builder on this account because I don't have it yet. And I'm immediately feeling what that situation is really like. Like, it is tough. It is oh so very tough. All right, we got the 11 now. Again, because I was running air on both of these accounts like constantly, I've swapped over to ground just to see if I can have fun. The P.E.K.K.A. has been useful, if I'm being honest. I think I'll just keep what I have. Request. What am I requesting? I should be requesting a party bus. And ground, but I already have a siege, so I'm not going to waste. What if we just take Valkyries? 4 Valks? Is that good enough? We could take a Super Yeti? I'm actually kind of interested. Let's see what a Super Yeti does at Town Hall 10. Or Town Hall 11. Haven't seen a Super Yeti in action on this count. All right, you're a little bit too low for me to enjoy myself, so we're going to look for a little tougher base. Oh, man. We've been live for an hour 10. You know what, guys? I'm actually going to use the bathroom. Give the algorithm... Oh, nice. And we actually have the Super Yeti now. Thank you so much, Doc, for science. I'll actually play this for you guys while I'm in the bathroom. I'll see you in a couple minutes. All right, we're back. We're back. We washed our hands. We're feeling good, feeling right. Now it's time to finish off our daily bonus on our Town Hall 11. This Town Hall, I'm delaying a little bit more. We are maxed. Defensively, structurally, everything is maxed. As you can see, no further upgrades. What we do have left, however, is a handful of things in our laboratory. So, on top of that, we're only at level. We're going to level 45 with the king right now. So we have 5 more levels with the king. I was thinking that I was going to again try to wait till my season pass bonus gets a little bit better with the discounted time. I'd like to get it up to the 20% builder boost before I hit the button. And that means that before the end of the month, before the end of the pass, we'll be at the next Town Hall, which will give us the leg up to build things like the workshop, which is locked for us at the moment. What my plan for this account is to put down all of the new defenses and traps, all the new structures, get those up to the max Town Hall 11 level, and then immediately rush to Town Hall 12 or Town Hall 13. And the reason for that is because I don't want to wait to get my real champion. So this will be the first time that I've ever chosen to rush a Town Hall, like pretty significantly. Like basically skipping Town Hall 12. That's not what I wanted. She's in, okay. She's fine. She's got enough HP. Kind of live with whatever she wants to do here. If she wants to come out and around, I'm fine with that. Nope, she'll go through a wall, and she picks the weak wall. Smart queen. Smart queen, baby, smart. And let's see. Enter here, I guess. We have 2 wall breakers. And then we jump over the Inferno to the Eagle, I think. Just make sure Queen stays up. That's what we really want right now. Just make sure she's alive. Okay. It's time to rock and roll. Actually, it's a really good funnel. Let's keep our stuff, though, yeah? Gonna rage into that. Warden now. Jump through here. Continue to rage. Nice, they dodged the eagle shots because they got close enough. Wow, dude. The damage. The rage is real. That's an easy 3. That's an easy 3. Cover girl, baby. Let's go. All right. Easy and breezy. Beautiful. Cover girl. All right, let's go. What do we get here? He's got 1 Inferno down. We'll show some respect. Move on for a more difficult base. Yeah, this is definitely more challenging. With the army that we've brought, that is. We will break her in here. If she'll go in. Okay. Thank you. She almost missed the funnel. She's fine. I'm gonna send the blimp. Not the blimp. What am I saying? Rage now. Okay, so here we go. I will send you to the outside here. Send you in like that. Heal here. I mean, this is looking pretty gross. This Warden now, kind of like, why not? We got so many leftover spells. It's sort of silly. Yeah, he's dead. Rip. Healers went to our Super Yeti. Ah! Man, he really hits, doesn't he? He hits decently hard. Does he one-shot this? Almost. Wow. Swagged a ton of spells. Nice. All right. How are we doing with our with this account on equipment? Notably, I don't have an epic piece of equipment for anything other than my king. And I'm relying heavily on the giant arrow for pretty much every attack. I'm also leaning heavily into the rage gem with the warden. I can't take it any further until I go to Town Hall 12. And then, of course, the Eternal Tome. I guess you could say, okay, maybe I take this up to level 12 just to get that done. I think that's probably what I'm going to do for the remainder of this Town Hall, is to go ahead and get Eternal Tome all the way up to 12. Because Eternal Tome is always useful, right? It doesn't matter what army you have. You can always figure in an Eternal Tome and get some pretty excellent value. It's down here. We have a star bonus. So this account, we don't need to work on our builder base at all, but we do it just for fun. Wow, okay, so we can go like... I'm so bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. Probably should have sent him for the Crusher. I'd like to get the cannon down, and then I want to drop my Pekko with my wall breaker and just charge right in at the air defense there and into his special business. Made it. That's not great. He gets it. What a stud. Okay. I'm gonna hold this. Ah, it was a bad attack. It was a bad attack. Man, my little battlecopter feels like it does negative damage to defenses. I think it heals defenses. We get another point? Probably not. Man, look at how little damage that thing does. It's like an Archer Queen. You would expect an Archer Queen to, like, 4-tap one of those. Battlecopter just does not. Man, we got the Town Hall. All right, man. These people are a lot stronger than we are. What if we go like all this? Battle machine. A breaker. We don't need a breaker, do we? No. No. All right, so I don't know how this is gonna work. Let's see how bad Hog Riders actually are. Do we get any defenses for that? Like, is this just that bad of a day? Oh, man, I'm awful. I'm so bad. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. And then it throws me a guy with wooden walls. It's like, surely you can't fail on this. Watch me fail. My army is so far behind. There's no cannon cart value here except for this bottom side. Just take it like this. Hog gliders, man. Such a cool concept. I am not very good with them. Cool. Let's get ready. Wait. Is it enough? I think it is. Now, do we get destroyed by this crusher is the real question. Because we might. Oh, the damage. Okay. So we made it through to the second stage against a wooden wall base. His multi-mortar's in the middle. Smart. I think we have enough hog gliders, though. If we take these two cannons, there's only a cannon and an archer tower that can defend him after that. So I think that's what we do. We try to eliminate these two cannons. That's fun. Take that. As soon as we get the cannons, we're looking pretty free and clear. I'll even send this guy over here like this. Then we can begin the onslaught. That's fine. We'll take that. Wait. Just be patient. Yep. There it is, nerd. There it is. The hogs circle up, man. That's a hog party. GG. Any idea what the strongest strategies are on Builder Base? Got Giants, Wall Breakers, and Pekka to Max a few years back, but I don't know if it's still a popular strategy. I mean, I still see people using Pekkas, like lots of Pekkas. Especially like bases that don't have great walls. Like if you have like pretty underleveled walls, like these are awful walls. If you have like pretty poor walls, Pekkas can really tear you up. I know people will Night Witch spam. I know that people do baby dragons. Cannon carts, I think, are like probably the most like high tier skill troop out there. Like right now, his entire bottom side of his base is exposed for cannon carts. So I'll even triple down on this. And then I'll use a battle copter over here like this. So watch me do that. Don't want to overstep. When you're managing 3 cannon carts, you got to be careful. That top cannon was the one I was most worried about running into by accident. Move him up. Move him up. What am I doing? Flip. Stop. Move him in. No corners. All Teslas are revealed. Continue to move the cannons. Yeah, this is just a poor base, man. Like, when you look at everything that was exposed here, this is tragic. This is very, very, very bad. If we lose the battlecopter straight up, but we win the raid with hogs left over, I will take that as a massive W. So as soon as we get that down, I'm going to have all these flying in from different angles. Nice. We'll take it. So battlecopter takes only 1 shot. Wow. We didn't lose any hogs. We lost 0 troops. Again, we still have 3 cannon carts. That is a ground targeting expo, so we can use our battlecopter to take that. Okay. So I think we do something like this. Something else like that. This guy could even go in there like this. I don't want to get too close yet. All right. I will use a broken hog to take this over here as soon as the archer tower locks on. Wait, move you in. Like this. Go in there, use the extra tanking, just push. 4. Move number 4 in. Lots of hog riders left. Like, a lot. Okay, we have time. We have no corners. I think we could literally start doing stuff like this. Send it all. GG, dude. GG. Take it apart. Take it apart. Very nice. Hey, we take those. Defense rewards, collect you. I'm actually going to max out my hog gliders next. Just because I'm having fun with them on... Like, I haven't played them a ton. Because I was, like, on baby dragons, cannon carts, occasionally a P.E.K.K.A. But, like, a lot of battlecopter play, a lot of baby dragon play. Occasionally, if I saw a base that just had no air defense, I would throw in, like, loons and minions. but it seems like we're doing fantastic right now with the hog gliders. At least it's feeling nice. Do we have anything that we need here? Builder Star Jar. Clock Tower Potion. Nice. Power Potion. Okay, so we get a bunch of stuff that we can claim for gems later. Dope! Let's see. 7,500. 750,000 elixir. Okay. Sure. And for buildings, we have no other buildings. I'm guessing the Barb King counts towards this. Start 4 building upgrades. Is he a building upgrade, though? Like, are you upgrading his flag? Does that count? Or is it a... Who knows? Thunder says, Happy New Year, by the way. Yeah, man, Happy New Year to you. Hello, TC and everyone. King Brian, Happy New Year to you, my brother. You're a sight for sore eyes. Glad you're here, dude. Glad you are here. So, yeah, we did our raid hits here. I'm just glad to, like, have a clan that I can, like, raid with consistently, because you need to do it if you're going to get ore to level your equipment. You need to be in a warring clan. You need to be pushing up your rank. Oh man, I'm dangerously close to not even qualifying for promotion. I'm 2 spots. 2 spots. 1.8 star average. What? We had a handful, we had a couple fails this time around, but I mean, dang. These guys are defending. These guys are a town hall higher than us, obviously. The town hall 12, man, the number of 12s that we were required to hit as an 11 actually were kind of upsetting. I don't think that we're actually going to promote. I think we'll probably stick it. I think we'll probably be in this league. I think that's about all we got. At least until we get defensively a little bit stronger, because it's winning trophies on defense that is costing me big time right now, because I didn't go perfect on this account. Yeah, see, I missed 3 times. Sucks, man. Sucks. I enjoy attacking a lot on this account. Wow, I have no cookbooks. And this cookbook section is sort of like... Really? 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 See, this is an interesting choice. Go Witch with 8 lightning and 2 quake and a poison. Excuse me? Lightning? What? Why lightning? I don't even know. Like, lightning? Oh my goodness. Shocking weather. 3 rage, 5 freeze. It's just the full send. I'm shocked that there's not lightning spells for this, right? There's lightning spells for the Go Witch. It would be kind of nice to have the freeze spells for the Go Witch, right? Because if you encounter multis, you can freeze the multi. I don't see what the lightning is. TH11 over and under. So it's a queen charge with hogs and miners. Homies. Nice. I remember running hogs and miners. It was an interesting proposition. Let me just go ahead and say that right off the bat. The miners create the safety for the hog riders, but the hog riders definitely do get chewed up pretty quickly after your entry. I mean, you can get it to function to where he's, you know, you got the heal spells all planned out, but Fire Flyers, 12 Dragons, 7 Lightning, 2 Quake, and a heal. Bruh. 7 Lightning. What's 7 Lightning going to get me? I can triple zap plus Quake, triple zap plus Quake. What's the 7th Lightning for? Maybe it's to try to look for potential kill onto a Inferno Tower, because 6 zap will kill Infernos. Interesting. Go Witch. 3 Golems, 12 Witches. Again, 8 Lightning and 2 Quake. Bro, I don't know what to say about that. I do not care. I do not care for that composition. I mean, let me run it on my 10 just to have fun. It's like, try to have some fun. So what's the composition again? The cookbook. GH10, Go Witch. Use. This is the army. What am I zapping, though? This is what I'm having a hard time with. Like, A, there's no healing. What am I zapping? There's no jump. Oh, he's on Earthquake Boots. So you want to open walls. Okay, well that's something to know. I'm going to get my magic mirror in here, because I don't see any reason not to make that change. So we only get 3 wall breakers. So we're going to break in once and then have the king do the rest. All right, let's see how bad this attack. Oh, we don't have clan castle either. This would probably work better if I had a wall wrecker, right? I mean, that doesn't look terrible, does it? I'm going to put king over here. All right, just let him beat. One, two. Is this what you're supposed to do? Could have thrown the arrow a lot sooner, but now we're actually kind of close to killing the guy, right? Bro, this game. This is so stupid. Yeah, COC suggested armies. That is so dumb. That is so dumb. Lightning, you know, for that base, the lightning actually ended up being like a winning combo. What do we do? There's no way we do this versus an 11, right? He's got singles. Ooh, we might be in business. Get in there, ladies. I got the eagle out with all my spells. Question is, are we in business? Or are we in business? Throw it now. Get the clone out to help. Alright, we lose the witches over on the right flank. Left side looks good, though. Queen's tucked in a little bit of safety. The clone queen is still putting in work. Nice. What a babe. What a babe, dude. Do have some skeletons to go get the camp. That's actually wonderful. The question is can we outlast to get through the wall to take down these remaining structures? I don't know. I think the queen's probably going to go down right as she gets through. Yeah, she doesn't get through, does she? Right, she gets builder huts. Witches are doing relatively smart things. The golems are going to go beat on the correct wall in just a second. Oh, no. Here come the skeletons. The skeleton horde. Oh, no, the bomb! Skeletons dodged the bomb. Amazing. GG. Dude, witches feel so dumb. Oh, man, they feel dumb. Now, this is a different one. We go from this side, right? Yeah, because the singles are in the back. Throw that now. Throwing him in now. Oh, we got the fun sauce. Okay, Queen and Witch have to take out this balloon. So let's do that. We get it. Queen's found a pocket of safety. Reset, just take him off of a witch. That's a bad zap. Take the other Inferno with the remaining 6. I think this loses, right? Yeah, this actually loses. So the plan was not to do what we did. The plan was to do something else. Yeah, there's too much. There's a splash tower over there. Even if we got the most perfect pathing, these skeletons are not going to do what we need them to do. Alright, that's GG. GG. We try. This is what I don't like about witch attacks. You have no control over what happens on the back half of the hit. You actually can't control the hit whatsoever. There's a random multi on the outside of the base. We will take those every day. Keep going, ladies. See, this is where I really want to jump, right? I'm dying to have a jump here. Six zap there. All my witches are dying to the mortar. I could have taken the mortar and I didn't. We get a cannon. We get a cannon. But then we die in the core. No healing? Doesn't feel like the way. Also, no control over the back end. Yeah, this is just not a very good attack. This is like a spray and pray. This is a spray and pray. I don't like that about this. Like, say we had, for example, a jump. And instead of these quakes, we had like rage, heal, rage, rage. Maybe we did a couple freezes. I think that's more of what I want to do. This is like a very, this makes me feel gross playing this army. Because it's just not good. It's just not a good army. You might get really lucky and smash a guy. But let's be real. You're probably not doing that every single time. Queen's leaving us. She's forsaking us. We're just moving. Like, I'm not mad about this. It'd be cool to rage heal. Just to press the attack. Our jump has been down for more than a minute. Oh, there's a multi. Should not have frozen there. All right, we get through. Do we get it? Do we get it? Do we get the multi? Ladies, must kill multi. They kill multi. That's GG. Nice. It's just clean up. Just matter clean up. No corners. All corners covered. Skeletons, keep chewing that wall up for me. Nice. Nice. Corner hut. Get him, Larry. Nice. Nice. So, is it fun? No. Guys, don't play witches. Just like, and if you do, like, only send it to me if you completely and totally smash a base. Like, not even close, smash a base. Send me that footage. If it's anything other than that, nah. I just don't want to watch it. Like, these witch attacks, they're just, you're crossing your fingers too much. And that's why I can't advise people to use witches. It's too much of a dice roll. If they lose their tanking, the witches die pretty quick. There's too much splash, particularly at the higher town halls. Like, when you look at the amount of splash damage that there is on a town hall 17, you're looking at Ricochet, which can hit 2 things at once, right? You're looking at a Wizard Tower. You're looking at the multi-archer towers. You're looking at the Fire Spitters. You're looking at the Infernos. You're looking at the Scatter Shots. There's so many things that just really, really mess up a Witch Attack's day. And then when you get to Town Hall 18, it gets even worse. Your Wizard Towers now get even more splashy, right? Your Wizard Towers become Super Wizard Towers, which chain lightning onto things. You now have the Revenge Tower, which is going to completely decimate any group of witches that are walking into it. Doesn't matter how many skeletons you got out in front. You also have the Long Shot, or the Smasher, which is going to just wipe out your Larrys in one go, and then one-shot your witches. There's so many things about the game as the game goes up and up and up in level that just say witches cannot be played. Like, they're just not good enough. Other things are better. Like, when I think about, hold on, how much is a witch? Is it 12? I haven't played witch in so long. It's 12, yeah. So this is a max level witch. 560 hit points isn't a lot. 560 hit points. A wizard is 310. It's not. That's like maybe a couple wizards. Like not quite 2 wizards of HP. That is not a lot, man. That's not a lot. Super barbarians, how much HP do they have? I think they have considerably more. Yeah, 1350. So like 2 to 3 times that of the witch. Yeah. Anyways, that's going to do it for today's stream, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. I'm enjoying Clash of Clans like crazy right now. This was my first mobile gaming love, and I'm just glad that the game is doing so well, despite Supercell having canceled Squad Busters, which we will be feeling that for a long time on this channel. My community seems to, have taken the loss pretty hard. I've taken it pretty hard. But to be able to move back to Clash of Clans and to sort of rediscover this game has been a wonderful thing. Like, I have been into Clash of Clans for over 10 years. And even if I wasn't streaming it for several years, I did play it quietly in the backdrop, this account specifically, just to make sure that I had an account that wasn't too far from max level in case I wanted to make a return on YouTube and Twitch to this game. But that's what it is. We appreciate everyone watching. I only see we have a handful of viewers watching today, so I appreciate if you're one of those lone viewers. Thank you for being here. Feel free to leave a comment down in the comment section, either right now or immediately after the stream ends. You can comment on the VOD and say, hey, appreciated what you're doing. Hey, try this army out. Hey, this is what I'm doing. Let me know. Let me know how your New Year's going. I love you guys very much, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace out.